All right, gang, we back, man. We back. Let's get it. Fix my goddamn audio, man. Now it's time to go to the car wash.
Hey babe, are you gonna yes?
Come on, this car trying to hate on me. Can't afford a car wash. Oh, I only got $12. Gotta get some money. Gotta get some money out. Yeah, I got my baby looking clean, man. Hold on, let me rise this motherfucker. Ah, okay. About that, where you put them at? The mailbox.
I got your pictures. They are fuego. They're gonna look great.
I know a super chill place on Haywick Ave. Oh yeah, I know the guy there. I get the special treatment, you know. Well, I'm like crazy busy with all these meetings with venture capitalists these days.
What are you?
Fucking
a blind
assholes.
motherfucker?
Tell you what, let me think about it and get back to you, right? Later.
what's good? Where your boys at, man? Shit, I'm over here about a plaza, man, trapping. Hell yeah. Ready, man. Let me pull this up, run this money up, man. Yeah, I see, man. The city dead right now. Alright, man, let me get back to my trapping, man. Man, let me turn the radio on, man. See what that boy Say Cheese got on his channel today, man. I know he got somebody on there talking some shit.
And this what I want to say to G Herbo. Say, nigga, you niggas that go to the strip club. He made a comment about the water boys. He tried to get the water boys. He say, if y'all come up to the car, 3 and 4 water boys, and I done gave one 100, they should try to sort out and split that 100. Or they should, one of them, they should gather up all their money for the day, put it together, and then split it. The dude that can't fight that good, he ain't gonna get all his money. You want these kids that's coming out these disenfranchised neighborhoods to have resolution skills to divide money, and they hungry? If I recall, one of them got killed over $20, didn't he?
Hearsay.
They sent me the report. I mean the video. So one of them, they say, let's just say hearsay, there was a dispute over, man, you owe me half the money. So you want 3 or 4 little boys that's already hustling hard. Nah, homie. If you niggas could go to the strip club and throw $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $10,000 in the strip club, nigga, throw it out to them young niggas. 4, 5 niggas coming up, and you shit, nigga, throw out 400, 500. Y'all talk that big dog talk. Y'all talk that shit. No, nigga, stand on that kind of shit. Stand on that kind of shit, homie. But you nigga give it all for that pussy.
Alright.
Nigga give it all for that pussy in them strip clubs. It's more money thrown in the strip club, homie, than niggas give to little league football organizations in our communities. All the club promoters, when they bring the rap niggas to the city, they don't utilize they.
Stunt Taylor in the building. How you been, my boy?
What's up, man? How you been? I'm blessed, bro.
Man, it's been a few years, man.
More than a few.
And I want to say I appreciate, because over the years, a lot of people fall out and a lot of people stop supporting. One thing about you, you're heavy on Say Cheese comments, and you're heavy on putting your opinion on the Say Cheese Instagram that grew significantly. I just want to say thank you for that. And that's really why I reached out, bro, because I pay attention to who stays along the journey over the years. And I
Sure.
appreciate you for that, because a lot of people don't stay.
That's love. I mean, I Say Cheese follow a few people, a few artists, and I'm one of them. So I like to stay active, and I feel like my opinion on the page, I blow a lot of stuff up. A lot of people get mad at me. It's hilarious. I just be, talking and stating my opinions, man.
Right, for sure. Now, you had a hit record, let's say, 5, 6 years ago?
Yeah, 6 years ago.
Okay, and what was it, Fifi on the Block?
Fifi on the Block, yep.
Man, let me tell you now, you can contest to this. Chicago, they no longer make songs like that.
They no longer glorify songs like that.
Okay, yes.
It's a lot of artists such as Kingpin Rue, Tokyo Shaky, myself. They make music like that, and they overlook it. It's just overlooked like 1,000%. We don't even have a chance. Like it's like it doesn't get looked at all.
Okay, and that's changed. When do you feel like that changed? What year was that?
I feel like the end of 2016 it changed like completely. It started to transition in 2015. Like a lot of the other artists in Chicago that's big now, they was on that hill chasing. They was going up that mountain. And now that they're bigger, like that's what really did it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when I came out, I had a good run, 13, 14, 15, even 16, we was at South by Southwest. And I felt like when that was over, it was like people downplayed it. It's a couple Chicago artists that used the term Fifi on the Block in their records to basically call niggas goofies or you ain't on this or you ain't on that, and to just say that like it's lame or it was lame or he a goofy ass nigga or whatever. Like they use that so many times, big artists, you know what I'm saying? And they made it to where people look at me like, oh, he like that. So.
Yeah. You made a post on Instagram that caught my attention. You said all the new rappers from Chicago and surrounding areas make op music. Honestly, can you niggas make anything else besides talking about other niggas? I'm curious to know. And that struck a lot of people's nerve.
It did. It struck a lot of all the street niggas in Chicago, and it struck a lot of niggas from out of town. It got under their skin because, like, you can be a street dude and still be conservative. I'm from the streets, but I don't gotta act like that 24/7, 365. It's a time when things get turned on and turned off. But it's these niggas in Chicago, it's on 24/7. Like, for instance, one thing I hate about Chicago, everybody is GDK around the world, New York, around the. Lil Uzi was just dropping the forks in his story. Niggas, that's a culture. That's like me dropping Blood and Crip. I don't know nothing about that. Everybody in the city don't like the GDs, right? And it don't matter if I'm one of the guys or not. It's a simple fact that they made it a trend from other rappers. And the op music come from that. All the niggas here in Chicago dropping GD. And they make op music. And they talking about other niggas that they don't even know these niggas, or they not even really into it with them. They just want to click up and just do something. Niggas don't got no beef. They in the video just dropping GD all the whole video. They ain't even into it with no GDs. And they just do it. They want to call out niggas and niggas and niggas. And to me, it's just like, it's other rappers, bigger rappers in the city that do it because they got a reason to do it. All right, cool, that's 100. Do y'all thing. But what I don't respect is, I think that them bigger artists that's doing it or got a name for doing it, they can be like, we do that shit because we really in tour with these niggas. We don't honor nobody else doing that shit because that's still the culture in the crib. You know what I'm saying? It's still culture here from the gang banging and all this and all that, all the drill music, and it's cool. But if those big artists will just make a post and be like, man, we don't honor nobody else doing that. We do that because we really don't like these dudes, or we do that because we really got problems with them. But anybody else outside of the city doing that, we don't respect you. If you ain't from the trenches in Chicago, if you ain't from the streets in Chicago, we don't respect you. Don't be doing that, bro. Don't disrespect the crib like that. Because a lot of niggas feel like it's okay to do that. Like the dude was on the game with Keith. He felt like it was okay to talk about Tuka. That ain't okay, bro. You don't even know him. That's somebody's son, father, uncle, cousin. Like, why is you referencing him? And shout out to Keith for saying, we don't even talk about that no more. When he got out the game with him, that's 100. That's big dog shit, you know what I'm saying? Even if whatever, but that culture is crazy here now.
Yeah. You see a lot of rappers. It's so every day you see people talking about smoking packs and I'm smoking on the op and sliding doing this, and it's like Chicago culture changed the world.
Yeah, it changes everybody around the world. And you know how I be on the comments, like you said, they be like, who is this nigga? Who is this nigga? But they don't know I'm one of them niggas out here in Chicago. But just because I don't go in the comments and I'm typing and writing proper English and saying funny stuff or commenting the correct way and not seeming or throwing out that I'm from the streets, they don't look at me like that. They look at me like, oh, he a lame, he a goofy. Like, who is? You look at the people, they be like, who is this dude? Who is Stunt Taylor? Oh man, he only get 1,000 likes. And how you got 109,000 followers, you only get 1,000 likes? That's just what they do, you know what I'm saying? And Chicago controls all 51 states that want to be involved in this street shit. That's how I feel.
Yeah, because I mean, you look at the New York rap scene.
Oh my God.
You see Jacksonville rap scene.
Oh my God.
And they all pay respect to Chicago. But if you just look at it now, it's like people feel like they have to follow that negative blueprint to get on because it worked for Chicago.
You can't even go shopping. You can't even sit at dinner with your girl without a nigga trying to kill you. Who really, let's just be honest, who really want to live like that? Who do? Nobody. If you really sit, if them young dudes really sit down and all the street niggas really sit down, they don't want to live like that. You got to move around with 15, 20 niggas with guns just to go take your girl to dinner. Like, come on, man. That ain't ethical. It's not.
You know, Chicago as a whole, the city, the music, the culture, everything. Everything from Chicago from 2012 to now. Would you say Chicago changed?
Big time. Big changer, man. It's too much killing. It's unnecessary killing. I love my city. Let me just say that I love Chicago. Born and raised. But ain't no fun here. Ain't no clubs here. Ain't no music scene here. Ain't no support here. Ain't no love here. It's all hatred. Niggas want to take from you. Niggas want to, and if a nigga can't get a certain way, he'll go click up with these niggas over here because he know that these niggas don't like these niggas. But he not even in tour with them. He don't even know them. But he gonna go with majority because majority rule. That's what Chicago do. Majority rule. How's everybody in Chicago GDK? How's everybody in Chicago dropping GD? 80% of these niggas that's doing that, they not shit. They just want to fit in because they seeing other artists do it, which is cool because that's where they come from. But when I see unnecessary gangbanging and unnecessary shit doing, I don't like that, bro. That's not 100, bro. Just be you. Chicago has changed so much, man. It ain't even fun, bro. It's not, like, don't nobody want to be here, man. It's so much going on here. The music is the same here. You know what I'm saying? We got huge artists in Chicago that make raw ass music. But guess what overshine that? The op music. I don't even call it drill, it's op music. Cause niggas smoking on ops in every song. Every nigga in Chicago got a dead op. I don't believe that shit. I think niggas really just be naming names and them niggas ain't even for real. Cause it sound good, that's just me. Listen to every young nigga that come out of Chicago, they all got ops. Sean, how do everybody got ops? For real, everybody got ops. Everybody GDK and everybody got ops. How?
Hear shit like nigga, what the fuck you telling me? I don't want your beat pack, bitch, stop emailing me. I just want to be in.
I don't want your beat pack, bitch, stop emailing me.
That is not real Larry. Shut the fuck up, bitch, you don't know Larry. Yeah. I was up in Cali smoking OG Larry. Bro, ask me how I know, bitch, I know real Larry. It's like I got the Method Man. I ain't Wu-Tang, but I feel like Method Man. I'm a high bitch, high as Method Man. These niggas always fail, cause they don't got a Method Man. I'ma drink the whole seal, right? Pop the whole hand just so I don't have to feel right. I just sip one on this yak, I don't even need a meal, right? I'm just trying to relax, I don't really need to feel right. Damn. I can beat that shit all night. And that pussy is an ocean, and bitch, I am a. And that pussy is an ocean, and bitch, I am a great white. I'ma beat the pussy like Tyson, bitch.
Stream live TV from 85 plus top channels with unlimited DVR included. And unlike traditional services, you don't have to worry about hidden fees. YouTube TV. Try it free.
I have a challenge for all of you. Go to every computer in your house, your mom's, your dad's, your sister, your brother's computer, and install Honey. Wait, Mom, before you check out, do you have Honey installed?
What's Honey?
Oh, no. It's a free browser add-on that automatically applies coupon codes when you check out online.
So what's the catch?
There is no catch. My mom wants to buy these 3 jackets online. They cost $639. Before you check out, Mom.
This is what I do to be effective. Now, one person said, well, you know, if we weren't shooting and posting the gun that we shot them with, I couldn't repost the murder weapon. Nobody said that. Like, Meek at one point said, yo, you posted a video with me and my young bulls with guns. Not one person said, well, you didn't post the video, he wouldn't have got the video. Or post a pic, he wouldn't have got the pic. It was more of, nah, he's trying to get us locked up. It's not the case. And while I'm always down to, I always say everything's shared responsibility, fans egg on beef, OTF 4KT, people go back and forth. Yo, shit, you ain't gonna slide by Vaughn? You ain't gonna slide by... That's what they on the Dirk's comment saying. You ain't gonna slide by Vaughn? You ain't gonna slide by Vaughn? Oh, yo, they under the 4K? Yo, you gonna let Mimo and 600 Breeze just come to Savannah and nothing happen? Yeah, fans are a part of it. But a fan does not take up a gun and pull the trigger. A fan don't keep engaging. A fan don't respond. The artists themselves respond. They're putting these things out. And while you could blame the news, CNN only said there was 80 murders in Chicago in the weekend. CNN never said, here's the guns, go shoot it out, that we can report it. But you might think, oh shit, well, if CNN didn't cover it, we wouldn't know about the deaths that's happened. Well, maybe that's true, and maybe you might think that's fueling it. So let's not say that they're just innocent, but we also have to say everybody's culpable. But the artists themselves, while they're telling me, yo, your platform was negative, I'm listening to Meek and I'm like, Meek and other people, I'm like, is your next album gonna be positive? If your next album doesn't promote violence like you say my platform does, doesn't incite violence, like when you're dissing, yo, niggas, there's a point somebody looked at me and said, Ak, you're the reason why niggas say they smoking on their dead ops. I said, I'm the reason? Nigga, I found out about it on Twitter. I was like, yo, what does this nigga mean when he's smoking on Tuco? What is that? They said Tuco is a person. I was supposed to say, what do you mean he's a person? Tuco is a person. I hit the Googles. What? Tuco is a living human? Wait, why are they saying they're smoking on a human? Is this ashes? No, it's just a disrespect. I'm serious. This is how I found it out. Yo, all that shit they were saying, I don't know if y'all caught it when I said, yo, y'all know, they were like, yo, how'd you know about this and this and this? I said, I found it out on Twitter. No disrespect, and I love King Von, rest in peace. King Von had arguments with niggas about who killed more people on Twitter, I promise you. King Von had arguments with niggas about who killed more people. Ack was not there in Chicago. They're like, how you from New Jersey and you know about all the shit? I literally saw, I won't even mention these two people's names. There's nobody's name I mentioned. Somebody tweeted them and be like, yo, I thought you was at the store last night. If you was, I hope you felt that.
There's no misunderstanding.
Yeah, that's why I shot that shit up. They're not, it's not me. It's on Twitter. They're giving it to social media. But I'm just not a nigga who's in denial. Yes, there might have been somebody that said, alright, yo, niggas just thinking that the Grim Reaper is just winning. Fuck that. I'm about, like, it fuels them more. I'm not gonna say my platform and covering it may have not fueled anything. That's where the accountability is. But then you had people on there that was just saying, yo, you killed him. Wait, hold on. What you mean you killed him? No, you killed him. Nigga, I've never picked up a gun and aimed it at anything but a firing range. There was people that said I killed people. And there was nobody who said, yo, man, what we need in Chicago is some OGs that could take the guns out of the youngsters' hands, that could let them know that, yo, that revenge killing doesn't stop. It's a cyclical thing.
What are you touching me for?
It'll never stop. They said, Act, you're the reason why niggas killed each other. There's a couple of the YouTube channels currently that now cover people dying. And they cover, to keep it real, they cover the Chicago beef stuff way better than I do, but they're hot with it. They say, yo, they'll name one person, and they'll be like, he shot him, he tried to kill him, he killed him, he killed him. And I'm like, I kid you not, when I was doing the war in Chirac, I had no fucking idea. My nigga, I was just like, yo, everybody who tweets at Lil Reese ends up dying. He's the Grim Reaper. That's all I fucking know. Nigga, it was that simple. Bro, I wasn't doing math. Nigga, I wasn't doing math. I was like, you know I call him the Grim Reaper? Every time he tweets LOL, niggas die. I don't know what's going on. Nigga, I didn't know. I did not. That's why now I take accountability. Because I didn't, they think that I knew. I didn't know. I remember Lil Reese tweeted 3 niggas, and the 3 niggas died, and I'm like, 3 for 3? Like, yo, this is a good shooting percentage. Like, it's not funny. It's not funny. I'm not trying to make light of it. But that's as much as I knew. They're like, nah, nigga, you were giving names in the streets. You think niggas wasn't leaving their house thinking I got to make an academics video? And I'm like, what? I'm not saying that didn't happen, but I'm just saying not only was it not my intention, are we going to blame those niggas for doing that? If I could make you, I put like this, and this is why I felt like they were giving me too much power. If I could make a nigga pick up a gun and end somebody else's life, could I make everybody go to work? Can I make everybody Christians? Could I make everybody, like, do I have that much control, or my control is only negative with them? Because if that's the case, I want everybody to get in the stock market. Everybody get in the stock market, everybody get jobs. I want everybody to be nice to their mothers, nice to their brothers. I want everybody to love each other. I'll start covering that. Will that stop violence? There were individuals in there that said that beef is started and ended with act. Let me ask you a question, AJ. By the way, and I hate to use it because this is one of my favorite rappers. Yo, I be listening to King Von's music now. Yo, King Von went, like, even in his live performance shit, at the end of his live performance shit, he said, fuck Tuka.
Yeah. No way.
I was watching another channel. In his song. I love this song. He said, him and Dirk is on the song. They said, we hate a nigga so much, we dig him up and kill him again.
You kill him again? Yeah. That was on his album, yeah.
And then he says, yo, he said, we slide on your funeral and we shoot the shit up. He said, I bet Wooski feel that. I'm looking at another, I didn't even know what the fuck that meant. I look at another channel. They said Wooski got shot in the head at somebody's funeral. He's referring to an actual event. I'm just telling y'all, like, yo, truth be told, just like most people who like some of the gangster stuff in hip hop, you don't even know what the fuck they talking about. Nigga, I'm like, what? He said, I bet Wooski still feel it. I bet Wooski still twitching. I'm like, what the fuck?
I ain't know what he meant by that either. To just now.
He's poking fun at the dude that supposedly, and he said in many songs that their team scored on, but he didn't die. In one of my favorite songs by King Von, it's called Back Again. He says,
a different future starts with you. That's why GoDaddy does more than help you find a name. You can create, sell, and get found online so any small business can make a change. We need a new generation of thinking, your way of thinking. Start different at GoDaddy.com.
Remember I used to cover Chicago? Nigga, I'm telling you I didn't know this. I promise y'all. I've been looking recently. There's a channel that spells it all out. I'm like, what the fuck? He said Crump didn't make it. Crump died. Then he said, Melly got shot in a party. That nigga Harlem shaking. The dude got shot in the party. Like, I'm sorry.
Oh,
And then you got like in our old like historical hoods, like the hoods that like where everybody black stay and shit. Like your 5th Ward, your Acres Homes, your Trinity Gardens, your 3rd Wards. A lot of them houses, they got some houses that's like regular neighborhood house, but then they got houses where a nigga got his house, is on some little bit of land, got a gate around it and shit, got ditches in front of it, it got that super country vibe and shit.
Right.
We got that shit like that out here too. Like we got a lot of ditches and shit in front of niggas' house, like the older niggas.
Then all of a sudden a big mansion next door to this.
Yeah, they might have a bunch of little hood houses, and then you will see a nigga that done bought a lot and put a big mansion in between like a whole hood of motherfucking little small houses. Yeah, ball player nigga. Jay Prince mama house like that in 5th Ward. Jay Prince mama like that in 5th Ward, man.
Hey, but see, you know, like our infrastructure a little different though, because like on my block, for instance, right, it's probably like 5 residential, like now probably about 6 or 7 residential houses, just like single family home houses, right? But then you got a building across the street that got 15 apartments in it. My building might have 6, 7 apartments in it. You know what I'm saying? Like the building across the street got 4 apartments, and it's like a mix. And you know what I'm saying? Like we got gangways, we got alleys. We kind of like New York, man. You know what I'm saying? Chicago, our infrastructure kind of like New York, bro. And that's why it's real. You got to play when you in the streets out here, bro. You got to kind of play a certain way because our infrastructure. It ain't like where it's long roads, like long big streets like the South. We compact, bro. Yeah. Our streets real compact, you know.
We spread out.
So like, man.
Hey, see, nigga, you was paying $2,500 a month in Houston, nigga. You will be nigga lit. Nigga, you finna have a nigga. You can have an elevator in your shit, nigga. Damn near.
Yeah, you can damn near.
I ain't gonna. Nah, for real, nigga. $2,500 a month. You can have an elevator in your shit, bro. You just gonna have to come with that down
Oh,
payment.
bro, I'm finna move to Houston then. Fuck
If you
it.
pay, bro, you can get you a
Yeah.
highs out here. If you can find a highs for H time. Say what?
Nah, I say my nigga got an elevator in his crib on the
Yeah. You can damn near get that, bro. You just gotta have that cold ass down payment and that credit, bro, and you can get in the highs. If you drop a $2,500 on the mortgage, bro, you in the estates with that. You know what I'm talking about, BP? Like, you know how they got the suburb neighborhood, but then they got the estates where
Like, what is it, Kingwood?
Huh?
Is it Kingwood, Texas?
That's what BP and Kingwood.
Yeah, I be
That's
saying
one of the
Kingwood.
suburbs.
Yeah, I about to look up houses out there.
You say you got somebody in Kingwood?
No, I've been looking up houses, and when I be looking up houses in Houston, it say like Kingwood, Texas. They got Katy. It be, it be just
Them
different
all
spots in
suburbs.
Texas that be popping up. Y'all them all the suburbs, but them
them
be
hoes
nice
so
houses with.
close. It's not like you have to drive 20 minutes out of Houston to get to Kingwood. It's like right when you go over the freeway out the city limit, like it's right there. Like Houston is here, the suburb is right on top of it. It's not like, we got to drive 30 minutes to get out this hoe. But now you can get, man, you get something cheaper. You'll get you a badass spot in Kingwood for cheaper than $2,500. Yeah, Kingwood is crazy because it's a suburb in between Houston and Kingwood, but Kingwood is considered Houston, Texas.
Yeah, they got annex like
they got annex.
But you gotta pass through a little suburb called Humble, which is actually on the border of Houston. You gotta go to that bitch to get to King.
Oh, Humble.
That's what he's saying. Like,
I saw that on there.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. It's certain spots like that.
I think I saw
here,
Humble,
Kingwood
Texas on there too.
Though, AC, like Kingwood, one of them hoes that's like, you know what I'm saying? Like that bitch really away from all that shit, bro.
Yeah, it ain't too much bullshit.
Yeah, like Kingwood is like, nigga, it's like nothing but white people out there, bro. That's a white retirement place down there. The suburb that's kind of close to the bullshit.
Got some bullshit going on in Humble.
Humble got some little bullshit going on. Pearland really ain't that far from South Park. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Sunnyside, South
Sunnyside and shit like that, right there, exit the 2 away. But it's like, all the hood shit right there by Pearland. Most City ain't too far from what? The Southwest and shit, like
yeah, they out there by like Stafford.
Yeah.
Got Stafford, Fresno, Pearland, all them south suburbs like Missouri City.
That's hard.
Yeah, they done made Mo City. They put Mo City on the map. I ain't gonna lie, those Zero and Travis Scott and them, man, they put Mo City. Cause I know about Mo City, man.
Yeah, we got so many suburbs in Houston, dog. It's ridiculous, dog.
Yes, sir.
Crosby out there,
bro.
Crosby
Zero.
The country. Take L's. Appreciate the donation too, man. Crosby the motherfucking country. They cool though. I fuck with Crosby.
They kind of live out the way though. I don't know how they time.
Yeah, they out the way. That ain't even Houston. Crosby, it's our own thing.
It's a couple of little
Remind them, yeah, AC remind them, man. Cash out. My nigga Kobe Finney should be on there every day. Niggas be acting like we just probably gotta keep changing that bitch out, remind the niggas. Yeah, Sugarland lit. Sugarland got that bag. They got that bag. That's white people shit out there. For sure, Sugarland.
That's what
Hey, Big Ant.
When they say Masterpiece stayed in Houston, he actually stayed Sugarland.
What would say, Gooch?
Hey, low key, bro. Houston is turning into the new Atlanta. Every single person in Chicago that I know has been to Houston this year or is going to Houston this year, bro. I swear to God, bro. Houston has been more talked about. It used to be like Atlanta. Houston is like the new #1 kind of destination, bro. Like Houston, y'all turned into Atlanta,
You know,
bro.
people been
like
coming
literally,
out here.
you know what I'm saying?
No, you know what I'm saying. But like the only thing with Houston, we so big and spread out. You gotta know where the people at. You gotta know. But our shit is lit. We got enough to entertain here. You know what I'm saying? But I think what kind of kept people from us is that like our party scene, it turned up a little bit more in the last 5 years. Like
Right, yeah.
we started getting more shit. Like we got we got a lot of day parties now. We be having a lot of pool parties. At first we didn't really have that. And the thing
Right.
is with Houston, you know what make niggas really fuck with Houston too? They might not say it, it's cheaper. Coming to
Cheaper.
Houston and partying, because you can come to
Yeah,
Houston
yeah.
and don't get me wrong, if you come to Houston, you get a section and shit, it ain't gonna be like you in motherfucking Miami or some shit like
Vegas.
that. That vibe ain't
Right.
gonna be the same. You know what I'm saying? But you still gonna party, you gonna still get a section, you gonna still pop bottles, you still gonna get hoes and all that good shit. So like if you come to Houston, like you can come get a section, bro, at certain spots, nigga, for $200-300, and that bitch gonna be turned. As
Yeah.
opposed to you go to another city, you gotta spend $2,500 and shit. Niggas know that. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like,
Like
damn, this
Vegas. Like Vegas, man.
Vegas ridiculous, bro. Vegas, they be
Yeah,
wanting
Vegas ridiculous.
500.
Vegas
I
super.
mean 5,000 and shit, 10,000.
Mm-hmm.
Memorial Day weekend, nigga, Vegas, nigga, they 20,000 a cabana and shit.
Andreas, you was Andreas?
I've been there before. That bitch high as fuck. I ain't
Well,
had a bread to pay for that shit.
man.
My cousin used to play football. My cousin played football for the Cowboys
Yeah,
and
bro.
shit.
That,
So him and his niggas, every time I went, they had a nigga. I was straight. Them
yeah,
niggas
bro. I
took
was
care of the niggas.
Andreas before, man. That shit is.
They
But
be
it was
having them
winter
bitches in
time, so
Vegas
they ain't
though.
had the
I ain't gonna lie.
cabanas and all the pool.
You said what?
Yeah, yeah. Vegas litty, man.
The
Vegas
one thing I
always
said
litty.
about
That's why a lot
Vegas,
of people go there and end up moving there.
Memorial Day weekend, bro. That was the first time I went somewhere and I seen one of them bitches that had on the G-string bathing suit. Cause I never seen hoes really wear those in person. Cause we don't got our beach is an hour away. You know what I'm saying? And then the
Right,
girls don't really walk around in G-string bathing suits out here. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like that ain't a common thing. So like 2012, I went to Vegas. I'm young out there. I see like a Arabic bad motherfucker. I'm talking about skin so smooth. She got the tan. Bitch had some like hazel eyes. I'm like, fuck this whole cold. Bitch had everything on that bitch tight. That bitch had on a G-string bathing suit, nigga. I'm talking like, damn, this whole fine as fuck. I ain't never seen a bitch body and skin look that smooth who just out standing in high heels. The bitch come by the cabana. Man, I look at her, I say, man, hey, how you doing? That bitch come on, hey, how are you? Like, duh. I'm like, man, bitch, y'all friendly like that out here? You look like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, how friendly than a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Them hoes in that hoe
Yeah.
turned up on their homegirls. But see, the thing about Vegas, everybody be from different cities. Everybody be from different
Right.
cities. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But
everybody
that's
be
the
from
beautiful
different cities.
thing, though.
Huh? So you be having hoes there from
That's
like,
what make it beautiful.
yeah, all parts of Cali, all parts of like Arizona, all parts of Nevada. Some of them hoes be from Vegas. Them hoes is bad out there in Vegas, bro. That's like 2012, nigga, 2013. Jesus. I know one night I got so fucked up in the club in Vegas. I met a bitch from Chicago. That bitch was Asian and Mexican, bro. That bitch was so fucking bad. Big old ass, big titties. That hoe had a tattoo
Damn, I
right
ain't
here.
never met one of them in Chicago. Shit.
Huh?
I ain't never met one of them in
Man, I got a
Chicago.
picture with that hoe on my Instagram, nigga. I'm tongue kissing this hoe in the club, nigga.
Yeah.
Tripping. I'm tripping in the club, nigga. I'm
Hey,
kissing
Big Ant.
all on this hoe. Huh?
Hey, you know what slept on city? You ever fuck with San Diego?
Nah, I heard about it. I heard they got
Hey, bro.
bitches because it's the army
Bro,
base.
Bro,
Huh?
San Diego, bro, that's like my
Yeah,
second
Navy
home, bro.
base.
That's a slept on ass city, cause it's not like LA. It ain't got the politics of LA. You know what I'm saying? San Diego is more like you know, like you said, it's the army base. It got that chill, like low key vibe, but it's still popping too. It's millions of people. It's fucking beautiful, bro. Like I love San Diego, bro. I recommend that, man. Go fuck with and the chicks, man, mixed with all types. Like you got Hawaiians, Samoans, you got chicks mixed with Japanese and black,
We probably gonna fuck with that
Filipino,
hoe. I ain't gonna lie, we
man.
probably gonna fuck with it
Yeah,
next
but
time we go.
it's a
So
lot more simpler. You know what I'm saying? It's a
yeah.
lot more simpler than LA. LA get a little bit more political. LA about politics. You know what I'm saying? For me
I
going to
fuck with
LA, I
LA
can see
now,
LA
man.
as politics.
I love
Yeah,
LA now. At first I ain't really
because
at first I ain't gonna lie, I ain't had that love for LA like that, man. I got love for LA now, man.
where do you go and kick it at in LA though?
Huh? You said what?
What where do you kick it at in LA? I've been to LA a couple times, bro. Where do you kick it
Well,
at? Like, I
see, the
went to
thing is
Hollywood
with me with
Boulevard.
LA, the thing that I liked about it now is because I'm chasing something when I'm out there. You feel me? Like when I go to LA now,
Right.
it's a whole nother
You
vibe.
working.
Like I feel like when I touch the ground, it's go mode. Like what we finna do, like who I'm finna try to link with, who I'm finna try to do business, and then just like going down Melrose and seeing all these niggas like hustling, knowing these niggas came up out the streets or different things like that. Then that weather so player, like you can't beat that, you know what I'm saying? And then LA
Right.
a vibe too where you seeing all different types of people there. Like if you
Right.
on Melrose,
Yeah.
you in Beverly Hills, you on
Yeah, you
Pico,
seeing
you know what I'm saying? We stayed
it's a
on
melting
Pico.
pot.
Pico like a lit ass little street, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like we on them vibes, and then so when I wake up, when I wake up in LA, I used to go to LA and wake up and we thinking about what we finna go eat and what club we going to tonight, right? Now when I wake up in LA, it's let me get dressed, what hood we finna go to, who we finna go link with, you know what I'm saying? Who I finna go
Right.
interview. You know what I'm saying? And I'm chasing like, okay, I'm finna interview these artists this time, but this right here is gonna push me up a little bit more to where, hey, I could eventually come back and probably work with more different artists or more different people. You know what I'm saying? Then AC out there, my
Right.
nigga AC out there. You know what I'm saying? Link with him, tap in with him. You know what I'm saying? He on some super player shit and cool nigga shit, and we lit and we vibing. AC take us around, show us what's going on, what spots to eat at, you know what I'm saying? What's going on in the city and shit. So we finna have a ball next time we go, man. It's gonna be lit.
But
Facts.
that's the key.
Facts.
That's the key. You
So
gotta have somebody out there, because when I went out
facts.
there, I ain't really know nobody that lived out there, so I ain't had nobody to really. So I'm just
Yeah.
going off the tourists. You know, I'm under the Tourist Act, man. And I'm
Yeah.
going to Hollywood Boulevard, going to the soul food spots, doing the surface shit. So, but I
Yeah.
gotta go experience LA, like really going to. And I went during COVID too, so I want to go
Oh,
really,
okay.
really be able to experience it and hit the hookah lounges, and because I heard them in Hollywood.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
went to one in like 2016, Hollywood Hookah. That bitch was smooth. Like we went late though. We went in like after the club hours and shit. But it was
yeah.
straight. It was cool. That nigga
But
was working at the door security. Y'all remember that one
who?
nigga Tyrone? I'm here to fuck somebody's wife.
That
Y'all,
nigga was at the door.
yeah, where is that nigga? The nigga from Philly. Hey, my name's Tyrone
He
and
be
I'm here to
on.
fuck somebody's
He
wife.
be on. He be on TikTok, bro. I be seeing
Oh,
him
he on
on
TikTok
TikTok,
now?
man. Yeah, he still be around. Yeah,
Okay, now
he's
that
still
nigga
around.
he was the bouncer at Hollywood Hookah when I went to that hoe. He
Right.
wasn't in his little character mode though. Yeah, Florida lit. But like I say, man, I'm the type of nigga I like to get the bang for my buck, man. I know Florida costs paper, bro, to go out there and have a great time. Like you can still have fun though, you know, Miami, South Beach, and all that shit, but Florida expensive as fuck. Everybody know that. Well, Miami is. Miami's super
For
expensive.
sure.
Miami's super expensive, but I
Hey,
know
Big
Florida
Ant,
real
man.
beautiful though.
Big Ant.
Yeah.
Big Ant, I gotta get up out of here, bro. I'm gonna tie back in with you, man. It's
For shit
always
show.
love, bro. You
For
know I fuck
sure. It's
with you,
love,
man.
man. Shout out to
Yes,
the
sir,
Buck
man.
Goop. Shout out Chicago,
Yes, sir.
man.
BP too, bro. Yes, sir, man. Shout out you and BP, bro.
BP.
Much love, bro. See, I'm gonna
What's
tap
the
in
name?
with you.
Bet. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright,
Oh, yeah, yes,
All right.
sir. Love, bro. See, I'm gonna tap in with y'all tomorrow, man.
For sure.
All right, bro. Yes, sir. Love.
Bro, y'all know what's crazy too, but that nigga Will Smith, man. At one point, that nigga was at the top of the list of niggas I wanted to interview, bro. He was.
Will Smith?
Yeah, cause bro, cause I had seen the speech he had gave, bro, and that shit had hit me at one point. It was before that Jada Pinkett Smith, bro. That Jada Pinkett shit.
Yeah. Which speech though?
That nigga was talking about, man. He just was talking somewhere, and that nigga was just like, man, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. You can really, he's like, man, you can really do what you want to do in this motherfucking game. He said, no matter what you trying to do, no matter what you want to do, you just gotta understand you can't quit no matter motherfucking what. You gotta go hard. And he said, even if your shit is some crazy ass shit, he said, man, if you going hard with your shit every day, other motherfuckers ain't gonna have no choice but to believe in you. And they gonna have to sit back. They might be like, man, that ain't something I would do, but they gonna have to sit back and respect that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, like I say, bro, that Gabriel Union OG Breezy is 48, man. She got game, dog.
Jesus Christ.
She got a different type of game on her. She got experience, bro. She got experience. I think she getting dog off her experience alone, man.
Man, that's funny you said that about that Will Smith shit, cause that whole his wife fucking with the little young nigga situation made me forget that before that, Will Smith had like a real positive aura around his name, because he was doing all the motivation videos and shit on Instagram. Like for the last couple of years, like he was getting on that bitch just saying all kind of little wild shit.
Yeah.
Everybody was rocking with that nigga, bro. We was like, yeah, we fucking with Will. He saying all this shit.
Shit, we had to fuck with him because he was a successful nigga talking to the people. Shit.
And then here come this nigga Alcina.
Alcina got in the mix and fucked some shit up, bro.
Ain't it, man?
Hey, y'all. It's that bitch in Vegas, bro. That hoe was so fucking bad. What that other picture with that bad motherfucker at?
She was Asian, right?
Asian and Mexican nigga. That hoe was from the north side of fucking Chicago.
Oh, shit.
I had another picture of that hoe too, bro. I can't remember what I did.
I'm on the south side.
I had to take her to the hospital, but
looking for a bus down.
Two arms up, shorty bust down. Man, I told that nigga Jim Jones, man, I said, nigga, you really grew up on your shit, man. I had to tell that nigga Jim Jones that shit, bro. Like, Jim Jones, nigga, really came up on you, nigga. Like, I'd be a fake ass nigga if I couldn't sit here right now and tell Jim Jones I grew up on this shit. Niggas was really...
There's a lot of rappers that we grew up on with. Through the social media, letting you see inside their lives and shit, how they really are. A lot of them have done something that'll make it to where, like, I don't even want to speak to that nigga if I see him now.
Yeah.
Like, his music still cool, but I guess, like...
Facts.
But nah, I fuck with Jim. I probably holler at Jim if it was in the right city.
Yeah, y'all had to holler at Jim.
He kept it live in that situation. You should have told him about the time, when we did when they did their reunion shit.
Hold
and
on,
that nigga was the only nigga that performed.
Hold on a sec.
Because they didn't get paid.
Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot we went to that Dipset show. Hey, bro, I'm really like a Dipset nigga. We really was some Dipset supporters. Now, we went to a Dipset show out here, y'all. I think I got the shit on YouTube, nigga.
Oh, okay.
I think I put that shit on YouTube, nigga. We really some Dipset supporters, nigga. When we went to that nigga show, and It was supposed to be him, Cameron, Jewels, the whole Dipset.
Don't get off yet. Alright, go ahead. Alright, there you go. Should be good.